Hey guys, Swisher Homestead here. Woo, another hot day in southern Tennessee. 110 humidity, and I'm slowly melting. So, we've been working on the garden area. We got a lot of it done. It really looks good. I'm going to take you through a quick walkthrough of it, just kind of give you guys an up-to-date on what we've been doing and how things have been going. We planted some new stuff, new additions this year. Some stuff really came out. Some things didn't go over as good as they did last year. I don't know why. Maybe because of the heat and the drought that we're going through, or it wasn't meant to be. And most likely it probably wasn't meant to be. But so I'm going to take you through a walkthrough, show you all the stuff we've done in the garden, and the changes we made to the garden. We have done so much here. It's kind of crazy on the garden area. It's going to be pretty. Next year will be a really good year because we'll get to do a lot more things that we planned on doing this year, but being tied up with a mom and taking care of family and shit going on with me, excuse my French, it happens. So at that point, guys, hey, let's get to the garden. Alright guys, so you're gonna have to excuse the generator. Alright, so if you want to see it, we redid the chicken coop run, and I used landscaping timbers to do that. And when we first moved out here, because we didn't know if we were going to be able to stay or not, and we are. So I took all those landscaping timbers and I made beds all the way around. Now as you can see, the garden's been stained now, and it really looks good compared to what it did look. We have a few more areas to go over, but we can't go over those just yet because we got plants planted and I don't want to get anything on the plants. So you can see how we got our beds done. Those are all old landscaping timbers. I have been working on Amy's greenhouse, and we got another bed right there. That's going to be our sunflower bed to plant our sunflowers on. And then I did a quick makeshift bed over here. Now we're going to start. This is where the potatoes used to be. We pulled them all. We didn't really get a really good harvest of potatoes. But now my sweet potatoes, I tried those this year, first year. They're doing phenomenal. You can see they are going crazy. Then we got some eggplants, and you can see some of the eggplants coming in. I'll tell you what, these eggplants, let's see what they're called. Eggplant. So they're a real long, slender cucumber, and let me tell you, they are awesome for growing. I absolutely love them. This is your standard eggplant plant. As you can see, we got an eggplant coming in there. We'll go down. Those are our carrots. And here's where our onions were. Sorry about generator, guys. We got some dill. This is where all of our onions were. We're going to replant for fall. This is our onion crop. We didn't do too bad. We didn't do great. We didn't do too bad. We got some charred air. Come over here with our rosemary and our thyme. And then we got our tomatoes. These are our better boys. And we got another better boy. Got some tomatoes on there. Look at my basil plants. They're doing absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to have some pesto and pasta. Here's cherry tomatoes. Amy's got to come out and do some picking of those. And then we got our early girls. Then we got what they call a bush Goliath, which is really pitiful right now, but we'll see how she comes out. We got our sage. We got our Romas. We got another Goliath. Another Roma. And we got some Romas here. Then I got my my green bell peppers, and they're doing phenomenal. They're really filling in nice. You can see all my beautiful green bell peppers. Our parsley. That's a curl leaf parsley right there. And then we got my ultimate, which is my pepper plants, which look absolutely phenomenal and doing great. And then we'll come over here and I got my jalapenos. Jalapeno on a stick. So you can see all that. And then I got another, now this is my serrano pepper plant. I wanted to try that this year, I did. And then a sweet pepper plant, which I got right there. And then my cucumber plant, which is doing really, really well. We got that done. That's going good. And of course, we're still working on Amy's stuff. I ordered some things. I'm waiting for some stuff to come in to get that finished. We done some beds over here. This is just temporary bed. We planted some sunflowers and some herbs and some wildflowers. Herbs are come up. We got some sweet basil, some Thai basil. Then over here we got our zucchini and squash, which you can see all this garden was planted at the same time. They're not doing real well. I think a lot of people are having problems with that this year. But yeah, they aren't doing that great. It's unfortunate, but they aren't. But this isn't going half bad. It's all right. Now I lay this plastic down like this and I leave it there for a couple of weeks and it kills all the grass. So I'll move that over. Eventually we'll have a weed barrier down, and then I'll have some creek gravel brought and we'll put that in. There, to come over here, look at the next section of stuff that we got going on that we planted. Now we kind of planted just out everywhere, just test it out, see how it would come out. And so far it hasn't done bad. I'm really stoked about this though. I mean, this is one of those things that I get like really, really happy about. But you guys can get to see it. I got me some baby watermelons. Some baby watermelon. Look at that little watermelon. I love watermelon. We got one in the middle of the plant. We got one on the other side. I got one right here, and it's still growing, man. And then here, grilling squash. Man, if you guys can get a hold of some grilling squash, I would tell you, get some grilling squash. We had that last night. It was absolutely amazing. Then we're gonna come over here and we got our butternut squash growing. You see the butternuts right there? So we got 2 butternuts growing right there. And then over here we got a peach, a honey apple crisp, another honey apple crisp, and then my cherry tree. And I actually got a cherry off the cherry tree this year. So, oh, I'm telling you. You see how bad the grass is. It's terrible. But luckily it's a ryegrass. It'll come back really easy. It'll take a few waterings, but it will definitely come back. So at that point, guys, got to do a quick walk through the garden. I got a predator up here. Goes after one of my chickens. It'll be the last time he ever goes after a chicken in my place. Alright guys, you see Desmond's right there. He's going back to start on another project we're working on. But I just wanted to give you a quick walk through the garden, show you what it looks like, tell you how good it's doing. And even with all the drought and all the other problems we're having, it's still coming through. I know you can't see me that well because it's shaded right here. The sun is finally coming out. It's been cloudy and gloomy, and we've had little sporadic little showers. Not even showers, just sprinkles more so than anything. And that's about it. So at that point, guys, I'm glad you guys came and watched the walkthrough of the garden. Hopefully next time the walkthrough will be done by Amy and not by me, and you guys will get to see good old Amy. So I'm gonna go and help Junior get some of this work done. I got to say is God bless you all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the subscribe, the thumbs up, and that bell notification button, and tell your friends about us. We're trying to start a community here, and you're all part of it. And I hope at some point I can help you guys out. So at that point, I'll see you later. God bless. Bye.